If you guys are in need of any cheap and high quality controller grip skins or accessories, then go and check out fatalgrips.com and use the discount code E2A at checkout for 10% off. Hey guys, E2A here, and welcome back to another trading video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys what is probably the easiest high budget trading method you can do on this game. It is so easy to do, and all you're going to need to do is add some players to your concept squads and keep an eye on their prices. It is that easy. I've got plenty of examples, and also I'm going to be showing you the players to use for this method. It is very, very easy. So without further ado, let's go on into this trading method. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys an example before we do go on into the trading method of a player I picked up a couple of days ago, and this is one of the players that I recommend you try. I got a team of the season Moy. I built a team around him. I wanted to try him out because he looks quite good, and as you can see here, he's actually going for around about 27,000 coins. Now, as you can see, I picked him up for 14k, and I got him the day before when his price had gone up to 27k. So I actually bought him, and a day later his price went up, and I was able to sell him on for about 10k profit, which is absolutely insane. And as you can see right here, his price has actually dropped down now to around about 17k, and that was one day after I then ended up selling him on for 25,000 coins. And selling on for 25k, I was obviously able to make around 10,000 coins profit after EA tax, which is very, very nice. And as you can see, his price had dropped a lot in the day after that. Now I'm going to show you guys some examples of players to do this with, and I'm also going to be showing you what their prices are now. The prices you are going to see right now are from 2 days ago. As you can see, Moy is going for 18,000 coins. It's the lowest by now for Moy. We then have Fornaroli right here. You want to do this with kind of rare team of the seasons, and his lowest by now is 19k. We then have Soriano, who is going for 18,000 coins. And yeah, you want to do this with rest of the world team of the seasons. That's what works the best because there aren't many impacts. Well, there weren't really many impacts when they were kind of packed, because these team of the seasons were only out for 3 days. So a lot less of them were packed. Lots of them were just discarded because people didn't really think they were that good. We then have Roberto. He's actually going for 18k 2 days ago using the concept squads. Is probably the best thing to do actually for this. Just add them to your concept squads, all of the players I've shown you here, and you can just keep an eye on their prices. He is going for 26k. Now Torres, that is insane when you see later on what he is then selling for. Then have Lodiero. He's going for about 23k. We have Armani. He is going for 34,000 coins. We then have Al Jassim. He is going for 18k there, but that's actually quite a good deal. You could pick that up, sell it on for a few coins, but you will see later on his price has dropped even more. We then have an Al Sharani. He's going for 23,000 coins. Now today, this is what these players are selling for. So we've got Moy. He was going for, I think, 18k 2 days ago, and now if you look at his price, he's going for 14,000 coins. So he's actually dropped by 4k, and his price will then rise up again in the next few days. So if you get him for that kind of price, you can then sell him on in the future. Now Fornaroli is actually going for 12k. I believe he was going for 18k 2 days ago. Soriano is currently going for around 15k. He was going for, I think, 18,000. Shalalaba, however you pronounce his name, he hasn't actually gone up in price too much. He hasn't changed in price there. Fortunis here is currently going for around about 18k, which I think is pretty similar to earlier on. Roberto is actually going for around about 16k there. That is one good deal you could get because it's about 5k less than any others on the market. We then have a Ruben here. He's going for 20,000 coins. Quite a few less on the market than earlier on, but this is a great deal here. Torres currently going for around 40,000 coins. He was going for about 25. There were 2 on the market earlier on, so if you picked that one there up, you could make some good coins. Lodiero has gone up to 26k. There are very few on the market. Once that card gets bought, he'll be about 50k. This guy here was about 24k. Now he is 30k. His price has gone up a lot. Al Jassim is currently 15k, and he had been about 22k. So again, another good deal. And finally, Al Sharani is going for around 29k, and I believe he was going for about 22k. So as you can see, the player prices changed massively over the period of a couple of days. So if you guys keep an eye on these player prices, once they drop down a lot from what they are normally selling for example, let's go with Moy. If you see him going for about 12k, pick him up, and at some point there aren't going to be many on the market overnight especially, and then you can list them up overnight, and lots of the time they will sell on. That one that I sold on for 25k actually took about 5 minutes to sell on, and I just picked him up about a day before, I think, built a team around him, I used him for a bit, then I sold him on. His price had gone up massively, so that actually made me check the player prices, and I just kind of found out that so many of these rare team of the seasons, from the ALJ team of the season, the rest of the world team of the season, and just kind of the rarer ones, I think the Latin America one also did have the same thing. It was only out for 3 days, and that means that these cards are out in packs for a less amount of time to the normal kind of team of the seasons, which means less were packed, and often people just discard them. They didn't really think they'd sell for much. So if you can get these cards once they have dropped a bit in price, once you see their prices have dropped, you can also use Footbin, see what their prices have been fluctuating between. That's quite useful. It does have a graph showing the lowest and highest kind of prices they've been selling for. So if you guys do use that, and also just check the prices, and you see these players going for a lot cheaper than they usually do, just pick them up. Their prices are going to rise back up. You can sell them on again, but make sure you do sell them on a little bit cheaper than they are kind of going for at that time. So just undercut a bit so that they do sell on, because not many people are going to be trying to buy these cards because they're not really in the best of leagues, and their prices can fluctuate very quickly, so that it could drop down again. So you want to make sure you have the cheapest on the market, so make sure you do undercut by a couple of thousand coins. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this trading video. I have got a stream tonight at 7 o'clock till probably about 10 o'clock, so definitely tune in for that. That's going to be on YouTube on my channel. I've also got a pretty cool announcement that I'm going to be announcing in the stream, so hope you guys are going to join the stream later on tonight. We do trading, squad building, all that good stuff. So if you haven't been in any of my streams, it's normally good fun. We've got like 50 to 100 people normally, and there's plenty of interesting conversations and stuff that happen in the stream. So anyway, hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall see you in my next video. Take care.